How to lose belly fat. There are many dangerous and ineffective gimmicks about how to lose belly fat. While there is no magic bullet that will target abdominal fat in particular, this article will explain what causes an expanding waistline and how you can make that spare tire go away. Jump-starting your metabolism. Eat breakfast. It might seem counterproductive to eat if you're trying to lose weight, but studies show that eating breakfast within an hour of waking up keeps your insulin levels steadier and your LDL cholesterol levels lower. Decompress. Research indicates that the secretion of cortisol, a hormone your body produces during times of stress, is correlated with an increase in belly fat. 2. Some strategies for combating everyday stress. Most people need at least 7 hours of sleep every night. 3. Set aside time to relax. Even if it's only 15 minutes on your lunch break, find time to simply close your eyes. Breathe deeply, and forget your worries. Keep anything that stresses you away from where you sleep as much as is practically possible. Keep your workspace and bedroom separate. Resolve to leave your worries behind as soon as you step into your bedroom. Aim to take 10,000 steps a day. In one study where men reduced their daily steps from about 10,000 to less than 1,500 without changing their diet, their visceral belly fat increased by 7% after just 2 weeks. 4. Get a pedometer and try to increase the number of daily steps you take. Take stairs instead of elevators, walk instead of driving. Stand up and walk for 30 steps every 30 minutes. If you have a sedentary job, consider getting a treadmill desk. Switch out refined grains for whole grains. In a scientific study, people who ate all whole grains, in addition to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, 3 servings of low-fat dairy, and 2 servings of lean meat, fish, or poultry, lost more belly fat than another group that ate the same diet, but with all refined grains. 5. Grains melt fat. A diet rich in whole grains changes the glucose and insulin response in your body to hasten the melting of fat, and visceral fat, that deep layer of fat, is easier for your body to burn than the subcutaneous fat under your skin, the fat that can be seen and grabbed. Avoid white grains. For instance, eat brown wheat bread instead of overprocessed white bread, and favor wild brown rice over white rice. Drink plenty of water. Studies suggest that consistently drinking water throughout the day can lead to a more active metabolism, regardless of dieting. 6. Drinking more water also helps your body flush out waste, toxins and improves your overall health. Aim to drink an 8-ounce glass of water 8 times per day, or 64 ounces total. Carry a water bottle so that you can drink whenever you feel thirsty. Know how to tell when you're sufficiently hydrated. You'll know you're drinking enough water when your urine runs almost clear. If it's still yellow, drink up. Significantly reduce alcohol, sugary drinks, like Coke, 7-Up, Pepsi and all the diet drinks, and carbonated beverages. Exercising for fat loss. Exercise in small bursts. Research shows that interval training, or alternating short bursts of energy with brief resting periods, can improve muscle and build endurance more quickly than traditional exercise. Skip the crunches, for now. Abdominal crunches and sit-ups should build strong muscles, but you might not see them under belly fat. In fact, crunches might actually make your stomach look bigger as you build up thicker abs. Instead, if you strengthen your back muscles, your posture will improve and pull in your belly. Release quickly and facilitates fat loss all over the body, including your belly. You can't spot burn belly fat, but it's usually the first to burn off when you exercise, regardless of body shape or size. 9. Time your miles. Track your progress by timing how long it takes to run a mile. As cardiovascular stamina improves, You'll notice the time going down. Correct shin splints. If you get painful shin splints, pain along the front of your shins when you run, you may be overpronating, landing with most of your weight on the outer side of your foot. There are shoes designed specifically to help alleviate this. Don't overdo it. Start with 3 cardio workouts a week. Pushing yourself hard every day doesn't allow your body enough time to recover and build up muscle, and could lead to injury. Add resistance training. A 2006 study published in the International Journal of Sport Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism suggests that combining cardiovascular, aerobic, exercise with resistance training is more effective than cardiovascular training alone in getting rid of abdominal fat. 10. You can do resistance training with free weights, exercise machines or resistance bands, and it may also be useful to train from unstable positions due to increased muscle activity. Dieting for fat loss. Reduce calorie consumption. Unless you restrict calorie intake, you won't lose belly fat. Try these tips. Remember that it takes a 3,500 calorie deficit to lose 1 pound of fat. That is, you have to either burn off 3,500 calories through exercise or eat 3,500 calories less than you burn in a week. Aim to lose a maximum of 2 pounds per week. Losing any more than that can be unhealthy and leads to a cycle of crash dieting, in which you rapidly gain back any lost weight. Keep a food diary. Most people tend to underestimate how much they eat. Get an honest assessment of your eating habits by writing down everything you consume for a week. Utilize an online calorie calculator, and figure out roughly how many calories you're consuming in a day. From there, see what you can afford to cut. Try a diet in which you consume 2,200 calories, men, or 2,000 calories, women, per day. This should cause a deficit sufficient for you to lose 1 or 2 pounds per week, depending on your activity level. Eat good fats. Studies suggest that a diet with a higher ratio of monounsaturated fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, soybeans, and chocolate can prevent the accumulation of belly fat. Trans fats, in margarines, crackers, cookies, or anything made